Hey y'all, welcome back to my full house. So we have had a lot going on and I thought I would do like a little intro. We have a lot going on right now too. So you're gonna hear dogs barking, kids running, kids playing, kids talk. You know, this is just real life right now that we have going on. But I just wanted to give like a little backstory of what you're about to watch. So the last 4 days, I think it's been raining and storming, and there's just been so much going on. So where we live, about 260 some thousand people were without electricity and are still without electricity. Actually, my mom is still one of them. And we had gotten tornadoes. Like, normally we don't get this many, but I guess we are considered in Tornado Valley now, as well as everyone was lined up with trying to get gas after the storm happened. There are trees down everywhere, debris. Houses are, being messed up as well. It's just so much going on. Places are shut down because they are still without power. And yeah, it's pretty wild. We have not lost power. We do have a generator, so we are prepared. We have plenty of water, plenty of food. However, it's still, it's heartbreaking to see and hear of everybody else and what's going on around us. Our neighborhood seems to be okay. There are some trees down, not too many near us. Thankfully, we don't really have trees near our home, but we do have some trees not that far from us where if they would fall over, I don't know if that would impact us, but I'm just trying to keep everyone in prayer and in our thoughts as well, because it's a very nerve-wracking feeling. We'll sit here and watch tornadoes on the TV and we're just like, wow, look at how that happens and stuff, but it's very heartbreaking what one can do. It's very life-changing as well. So, but yeah, we were talking about the winds and they got up to 167 miles per hour, and those winds could be more damaging than the tornado itself. But so I think a lot of these trees and businesses and towers and different things, that was more from the wind, not a tornado. So there's a lot of damage. They are cleaning up right now. I mean, we even went to Target today. I had a Sam's Club order placed, but they delayed it. And then I woke up this morning and it was canceled all on its own. I never pressed canceled, so I'm just thinking that, they might not have power. I have not decided to go in that direction, only because I don't want to drive too far and get stuck or anything. We're just trying to keep at home. Thankfully, I did go grocery shopping before all of this took place, so that was a blessing. But I did have to go back out for a few things. I was going to stock up at Costco when, I had gone grocery shopping on meat. My plans have totally changed. I'm not going to go in that direction, especially if they canceled my Sam's Club order, because I was going to I'll just do Sam's Club because I can pick it up. But I'm not even going to go out there. I'll just have to wait till the next time. But we did pick up some things at Target. I got 2 things of chicken breast. I also got 3 bags of hamburger meat. I got some frozen broccoli and cauliflower, because we're gonna make those sheet pan trays, so I'm still gonna do that. Some grapes, strawberries. Oh, I didn't pick that up all at no at Target. We didn't get that. We decided to actually go to Aldi because all the prices, I feel like, went up. I'm not sure, but they were really empty too. So the only thing I actually picked up, I'm sorry, see, I'm losing my train of thought. There a lot happened this morning and last night to prepare and different things. So yes, at Target, we got K-Cups for coffee. And then I think just a couple little things, nothing crazy. That little chicken I'll be showing you guys in this video towards the end. Anyways, this whole video will consist of basically from when the storm started happening, what went on for our family, what we were doing in between all of it, and just, we're gonna take you guys along on that. So if you're interested in our journey, keep watching. Okay guys, so we just got a warning, actually 4 warnings for a tornado, and it's There's 100 miles per hour wind. However, if I'm not mistaken, this is crazy to even say this, but I think there was 167 miles per hour wind. Like, this isn't even a joke. The guy even said that we were watching that the wind is more dangerous than even the tornado because of how strong it is right now. But we have quite a different tornadoes happening near us and around us. So anyways, we have everyone down here in the bathroom and our puppies. Daniel headed to work, but there's a tornado where he's headed to work. Where he was going to work, there's actually one right now. So we're just praying for everyone's safety. But yeah, that wind was pretty wild. Pretty crazy. So we're just trying to stay here. And my husband's texting me. He's at the pit. It's real bad here. So yeah, we're just keeping everyone in prayer and trying to stay safe. One big thing that I like to do with the kids is not just come in here, but they need to wrap themselves with a blanket. So if any debris or anything was to come in here, at least they have a little bit more protection around them from a blanket. So that is one thing I try to do. And I've got a blanket here too. And yeah, but so we're just gonna stay down here for a while until it's safe, because it's very strong out there right now. So yeah, the wind is pretty wild right now. That tree, I am shocked, is still standing with how strong these winds are. We came upstairs to just grab a couple flashlights because the lights have been flickering.
I need some batteries. It's pretty bright.
You got it? Okay.
Keep it in my bed bag.
Yeah.
My bag. I can't see any clothes.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's pretty gray under there. Green/gray.
It's just pretty windy. Alrighty, so it's been a little bit later. The sirens are still going off. Stuff's blown everywhere. Oh, there's my flag. So, ooh, my chairs are way over there too. Sky looks pretty decent though. So I'm a little surprised to hear the sirens still, but they're still there. I'm gonna go pick up my chairs real quick. I'm gonna get my chairs real quick and just stack them up over here. Let's stack these up. Do you mind stacking that one on top and carrying it over there?
Sure.
Thank you, honey. Ooh, it's lightning. Here, put it right here. And then stack these on top of each other too, can you? I'm just gonna, and then we need to get back in. Thank you. You can move it a little bit closer, Aiden. Move them closer so they don't fling everywhere.
All right.
All right, let's go in. That's good enough. Whew. I can hear it. Alrighty, let's go inside now, honey. It's crazy. It's so loud, the thunder. These kids are having a hard time. They're ready to get out. It's much later. These cuties are doing a sensory bin I have for them. Aiden just did some spelling. We're working on English now, and those two cuties are doing a matching game. And then I've got a couple kids upstairs working on a few things for school, as well as Ruby. She's hanging out in her room. So it just works out where we can all spread out And that's the beautiful thing about homeschooling. You don't have to do it in one room. Is that so fun, boys? Yeah. I got this years ago at a school place. They no longer are open, sadly. But they have fun with this from time to time. Yeah, what's in that? Stars. Yeah. Yeah, I see.
Oh no, you ate.
It's okay. Pick them all up. There you go. Good job. There used to be like little space figures in there. So many different things, but over the years, we'll have to refill this.
Me too.
Quite a bit later, the kids are still watching a little show on that DVD player because the internet is not working. I've tried to call my husband and it wasn't even going through. We definitely can't FaceTime. And so anyways, most of us have taken a shower. I dried my hair because it's just, you know, I wanted to get that done too, just in case. But I'm going to show what we're eating for dinner. Are you hungry? Yes. You guys getting hungry. So Ruby made cookies. I've got my sourdough going again, so thank goodness it worked with putting it in the fridge. So we have some nacho salsa, and then we also have these. I haven't been buying like a lot of salad stuff, so I just thought if the kids want to sprinkle that on their nachos, they may. Shredded cheese. I've cut up a ton of peppers and cucumbers, and then we have the meat heating up again because we were gonna eat, and then I just wanted everyone to kind of take a shower just in case. So, are you hungry?
I eat something.
I know. I'm gonna make your plate. We're heating up the corn right now and the black beans as well, and then we're gonna eat. Ruby also made a bunch of chocolate chip cookies. I think she wants to make the pumpkin chocolate chip muffins, but we're gonna make them in like cookie form. So that will be really nice too for when Daniel's home tomorrow on his off day. But again, it's super late right now. It's 9:25, which I don't know the last time we ate this late, but it happens. So we're gonna go ahead and start making plates. I know a lot of the kids are hungry. Dirks is actually already asleep, and I've got some kids over here still watching that little tiny TV. Thank goodness my neighbor had given this to us before she moved, but you can see Dirksy sleeping over there. So sweet. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and start making plates. I have my robe on because I'm chilly, but I don't want to turn the air down just in case. We do have a generator, but that's a whole nother story I'll talk to you guys about. I'm gonna go ahead and get his plate ready though, because he is hungry. I know what you want, baby. I've got you covered. All right, let's get you some meat. Huh? In the living room? You gotta eat on the floor though, okay? Can you guys put the dog in the kitchen? You guys can eat on the living room floor if you would like.
Okay. It's not funny. Put the dogs in there. Okay. Dogs, like Brew and Bucks?
Yeah. Or no, you don't have to put Brew. He should be okay.
Yeah.
But Bucks is still learning. Yes, give me a second, honey. And I have a Sam's Club pickup order, but they have delayed it because of the storm happening. 300,000 people, I believe, are out of power. That sounds like a lot of people. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to ask my husband, but there's a lot of people out of power, which is wild. So, all right, Boone, you ready to eat? Here, Boone. Come on, in the living room. Can you help us set this down? Here you go.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. Here, Mabel. Nevaeh, can you hand this to Mabel? Go over the gate, Mabel. Get a fork or a spoon, okay? And then Nevaeh will hand it to you when you get over the gate. We have a gate in the kitchen. That way the puppy is safe and he's not eating things he shouldn't be eating. Brew's pretty good about listening when we tell him no. Bucks is still learning. Okay, can you give that to her, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Thank you. Everyone's so hungry. We don't normally wait this long. But today was a bit of an interesting day. There's Ruby's, and pretty much everyone else has already gotten theirs. They are just eating picnic style in the living room while they watch a movie on that because our internet's not working. Here's us making the best out of us not having the internet after that really rough storm we had. And so again, thank goodness for my neighbor giving that to us before they moved. This has been a big blessing. Thank you, Janet. So we're having like a little picnic right now, and they are watching Rio. We had a bunch of DVDs we have not watched in a long time, so this is fun.
Mine.
Is it good? Is it good?
Yeah.
Does it taste good, guys? You remember this movie?
A little bit. I remember it too.
Okay, guys, so it's quite a bit later after the storm and everything. Kids are finally in bed. It's interesting because I'm in here right now. I'm trying to organize the schoolroom. It's actually my room. You know, it's kind of one of those rooms. It's like a catch-all. So, anyways, I'm just trying to organize and unpack a few things that I haven't gotten around to. But it's amazing how when the internet's not working, how creative we can really be. So, it just goes to show, you know, before, you know, when I was a kid, we didn't have the internet really. I mean, I don't remember us. We didn't have a computer until I'm going to set this up real quick, but we trying to find a spot. I'm trying to be quiet too. Kids are resting. A few of the older ones are up still. Let's see if that works. I do have a tripod, but I'm avoiding getting it because I'm over here right now trying to get a few things organized. So, you know, I bought some scissors and I never undid them. So I'm trying to get everything kind of like organized a little bit better in here. I'll show you guys when I'm done, but anyways, this is how it would go when moms are trying to get things done, right? And kids are finally in bed, so let's see if I can be a little bit more quiet about this. I love our little clocks. I don't really have any of the pieces that go on this one, but it still serves a really good purpose. So we're gonna keep those. But I'm just trying to, like, we have our hole puncher. And I love this little thing. I used to keep it on my kitchen counter with like forks, knives, and spoons and napkins. But I needed something to organize the kids' supplies so it'd be easier for them to like get to. So kind of got rid of that idea in the kitchen, but I'm trying to get things to be organized and workable, and not waste so much time when we need something, because you know how that goes. When you need something, it's a way of also wasting time if we're not careful with what we're doing. So I try to have things situated for them to where we are not wasting that valuable time for school, because I'm already doing a lot of redirecting and all those things as it is. But so I think I've got it kind of set up now. I can show you guys. I'm being loud. I probably should shut my door. But that's mom life. And we do have a lefty in the house. Ruby is a lefty, so I always try to make sure I have a pair of lefties on hand. I picked this up, I think, last year for school. So we have like dry erase markers, we have pens, and we have mechanical pencils. Okay, so I've got my little pencil, pen, and dry erase markers right here. And I'm just gonna put it up here just so it's convenient inside for them. My brother actually gave me this little shelf. It's actually a kitchen cabinet. He works for a company. And this is like a cabinet that goes into the kitchen. And he was using it for odds and ends or whatever, but it's very, very sturdy, which is really nice. And it came just in time because I had just bought all those school supplies and I was like, I don't know where I'm going to put them. And so this came in handy. But I have extra dry erase markers here. I try not to put them out, is how I put it, because if everything is out, they will just grab it all and then everything will be used way too quickly. So we take a couple out at a time when needed. As same with the glue sticks. So I am going to open up 2 more. In this little thing, I've got scissors galore down in here. Then I do need to refill our flashcards. These are good for like reading, our hole puncher, and then on the back side is just some glue. So I'm going to stock up on the glue over there where they can have at it if they need it for school. And then I'll leave the other ones over here. I'm hoping that I can get back to Target and stock up just a teensy bit more because they're such good deals. Like, this is our last flashcard. And we've been using them a lot lately because they're doing so good on their spelling words. I'm like constantly giving them new words. And they're doing great. So I do need to stock up on those again. And this is just like our normal paper for them, little notebooks. They've already taken all the other notebooks I bought, so that just goes to show we do use our stuff very quickly, but it also lasts a while, you know, because they're gonna not go through it that quick. I shouldn't say we go through it quick, but you know, they're already grabbing it, so I still want to have some on here. So everyone took their folders. This is my laminator. I love this thing. It's come in so handy with so many different learning tools for them. And then we do have a bunch of extra markers over here, which is great. And I think a crayon. These we have not used yet, the dividers. So we have a couple of those. And then I do have some paper hidden because if I put out all of the printer paper, it's gone like that because my kids love to draw and be creative. But I'm going to go ahead and try to get this kind of a little bit more organized and make more sense because I also have a ton more of this stuff over here. I just want to kind of organize it. And then over there we have a lot of school books and odds and ends. But I'm taking advantage of the quiet. So even though it's like 11:30 at night, I'm trying to get a few things done. A little project turns into a bigger project, right? So that cubicle I had, well, I call it a cubicle, but anyways, that little bookshelf I had, I'm switching with the other bookshelf I had because I have all my books inside a basket. I'd rather have supplies in a basket, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. I want books inside. So over here, I moved this shelf and I'm going to display the books. That way we can see them, we can pick them, we can read them, we can go through them a little bit better, as well as like these books. And then all of these baskets will have like all of the supplies in it, and I think that will work out really well. So I'm gonna do this and then I'll show you guys the results. Okay, so I kind of like this a lot better now because we can see the books, and this up here is like all of like the beginning readers and things like that. So I like to have that on top. But yeah, I like it. And then over here, so we have our nice whiteboard. But what I think I'm gonna do is, so this little setup over here, it's really nice. Kids love taking turns sitting here and doing school with their laptop or their books. And then we also have this whole like setup in here. And then obviously this is still my room, so we have our bed. But it works really well. But I think what I'm gonna do is switch these two, put the chair against here, and then put this against the wall next to this one. So it's kind of like together. We'll see how it looks because I do enjoy this little corner spot. But I'm just, you know, I like change. I went ahead and I kind of rearranged over here. So I was going to put the 2 shelves on this wall, but when I put it over there, it just looked too crowded and it just didn't look right. So I actually just swapped them. And so I don't know, it's okay for now. My goal is to get taller bookshelves in here and basically get rid of all of those, and just kind of narrow it down to where I have like one tall bookshelf here. I'd like to get a desk where it also has kind of like a shelf attached to it. But for now, I'm just doing what I can with what I have. So that's kind of how it goes, you know? Make do with what you have. And it works out fine. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's still really nice. I think it's still well organized. And that's my drying rack. So it stays in here. You know, it's out of the way. Again, this room serves many purposes. So over here, we did have a TV hung up. We put that in our garage. And this is the TV when my husband and I first got married. So it's interesting. It still works. But this is where all the kids keep like their school, I shouldn't say supplies, but school books. And they do have some supplies. I guess I could say that. Some supplies in here. And then what's nice is, even though this room serves many purposes, it's nice that my husband and I each have like our own little shelf off to the side of our bed. However, I did put the printer on his side. He's pretty easygoing, which I'm so thankful for. But the computer paper we normally store in that little cubby right there. So yeah, I think it will be okay. We're not really in this room too often other than for just school, really, and sleeping. So that's why I like this room for what it is, because then we can spend time in the other parts of the house. And then you don't get sick of your house in that one room. Because if you do school in the kitchen all the time or in the living room, eventually you're just like so sick of that space. I like how we can switch it up when we need to. So we don't always do school in here. We do school in the living room. We do school in the kitchen. We do school in the rooms, in the pantry, in the garage, outside. So yeah, it's really nice. But that's what we got going on in here. Eventually, I'd love to give this room a good painting. When we bought this house, I have no idea if they were like figuring out what color they wanted to do, or maybe their little kid did that. Have no idea. One day I'd like to redo the walls in here, but for now this works. Here is something I picked up a while ago, and I love this. It's like an olive green. It's wallpaper. So we'll see if I end up using it or not. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put it for sure. Do I want to put that in my room? I'd love to get a cream bed cover. I've seen one on Amazon. That would be lovely. This right here, I'd like to actually put in my bathroom. I'm going to show you why in a second, but and then do something else up here. I'm just not too sure what. Maybe it'll be pictures of me and Daniel. That would be pretty cool. But for now, I'm still happy with how my home looks. So in my bathroom here, I've got this kind of setup over here for my shower curtain. Now we do have doors. However, I like this. I green in here. I think that would be really pretty to kind of incorporate into our room in the bathroom. We have this picture here, but I'd like to switch it with what's over here. So that is a whole nother day and time. So maybe this winter we'll get around to doing these wishful thinking dreams. But for now, we're going to head downstairs. What are you doing on that gate? Get down, you're gonna fall. All right, guys, we are back at it again. Round 2, I guess. So another storm. However, our internet has never come back on. They are watching VeggieTales right now on the little screen because we have no internet, so nothing's working. Pretty wild. Anyways, I'm in Ruby's bed right now. She's tired still, so. Anyways, everybody is, what?
Almost 300,000 people around us without power.
Wait, what? So almost 300. So, okay, I got it right last night. Last night I said 267,000 people without power. But there's like over 300,000 people without power right now around us. So not only did the power go out, but the backup generator went out to where like that would power the internet for everyone. The winds were, I told you, they were 167 miles per hour at one point. Yeah, baby. Monster truck. So anyways, we're just hanging out down here right now. Dad's home, thankfully. So everything's more fun when Dad's home. So we're just on an adventure. We made our coffee. We scrambled down here this morning. I was like, the internet's still not working and it's storming. The winds were and the rain were coming down so hard. I was like, we need to go downstairs. You want to say hi? And we made sausage pancakes. See how these things come in handy? Mm-hmm. So, it's wild though. I'm thankful our power's on because the people that don't have power on, ooh, I know how that feels. But Daniel did fix our generator. Yeah. Daniel fixed our generator last night when he came home. We had to take the wheels off. Our garage door is still not fixed yet, so we can't open our garage door. It is like stuck on something and is extremely hard to like push up. Lots been happening here. So I told him, I said, honey, take the wheels off. It will fit. So when he got home from work, he took the wheels off. Me, Ruby, and him carried it because it's heavy. It's filled with gas and, you know, all the stuff it has already on it. Very heavy. And then we carried it out the front door, and then he went to the backyard and ew, I don't want that on me. And then he put the new battery on that we bought. Are you on your big sister's bed?
Like he sleeps in the church.
Oh, he's sleeping inside.
Anyways, we are very thankful.
Wow.
So Daniel fixed that generator in case the power does go out. We have something, which I've always was like, why don't we put it in the shed? It would make more sense. But then convenient-wise, it's like, oh, you just have to go to your garage. I'm happy it's back in the shed, though, for safety reasonings anyways, like away from the children, because they like to play in the garage and stuff. And it works. He powered it up. It's up and running, so that's a big blessing. My parents' power, theirs is out. They're running on their generator. I need to call this morning and see how they're doing, but it's been wild here. Stuff is blowing everywhere. Trees are coming down. Oh, so on the highway that my husband normally takes, so he had left for work. He was going to his first place he goes to work to get his boots. I'm going to prop you guys up right here. Anyways, he was on his way to work to get his boots, and then he was going to the second location where he can get overtime from time to time, if the first location doesn't have any. So that's a big blessing too. But he was on his way to get his boots. I was getting nervous because we were getting tornado warning we had like probably 4 or 5 warnings. Sirens are going off. The wind is getting crazier and crazier. Things are blowing everywhere. I was watching a guy on YouTube while we still had internet, and he said that the winds were going up to 167 miles per hour, which is wild. And he showed where each location, where the possible tornado would be coming down. And where he was going to go get overtime from after he picked his boots up was the exact location where there was going to be a tornado. And so he's like, I'm just going to get my boots and come home. I'll try again tomorrow. I was like, well, why don't you try while you're there and see if they need any OT? So luckily, all the electricians, well, I shouldn't say luckily. It's actually, I feel bad, but their power all went out. So they all had to leave and go take care of their families. So he was the only electrician available. So they're like, yeah, we need you, man. See how God works that all out too. So, and no one was hurt or anything over here or by them. They did you have a tree fall on a truck or
Yeah, it makes
all right, this picture right here is what happened to Daniel. He noticed this happened at his work location. But anyways, on the highway that he normally takes, but he's already past that. He was already almost there. He got there right on time before it got pitch black, basically. All the guys were in a cab, so like a train, the cab of the train, and he was inside their trailer. And I'm like, why don't you go get in a cab? And so, anyways, thank goodness everyone was safe. But on the highway he was taking, there were 2 trucks that fell over that were blocking, and then also a telephone pole fell over that was blocking too. But on his way home in his location, it was pitch black, there's no light, and it's already a very rundown neighborhood. and there were trees everywhere. He had to keep avoiding, and it was quite scary. So,
Touchdown around us.
2 tornadoes touched down around us.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I know that was a possibility, but I didn't know.
The other location I work is tornado. We've been getting a lot of tornadoes.
We've been getting so many lately. It's just wild. I don't even know. I don't even know what to feel about all that. But so this is our second day being down here. I have some video clips from the first day, but it's just wild and kind of nerve-wracking, but trying to be prepared. We have plenty of water on hand. And everyone heated up a sausage or pancake stick in case the power does go out, because it takes time to get things up and running anyways. So I want everyone fed. My friends, their power went out. They had to take all their food to their moms, or her mom and dad's. And so this morning they had to go to the store to get some food for their kids to eat. And she just had a baby. So I feel terrible. But I mentioned they should come over here, bring your food, and ours are still running. Well, we do have a generator too, so we would have to make sure those are all running. But I told her she's more than welcome to come over here with her family. Our kids get along so well. I said they're more well behaved when they're together than apart. It's funny, but true. So, well, maybe it would be fun if they came over too. Have a little party. So that's what's going on with us right now. They are watching that little tiny TV with a CD player. Thank you, Janet, once again for giving that to us. That was such a big blessing. So I'll show you what's going on down here. All right, so this is where I've been hanging out with Ruby, laying in her bed. Such a cozy bed. This is where the puppy's been hanging out. We just took the dogs outside. Brew understood the assignment. Bucks, however, was like, I don't want to be out here. So he might be peeing in the house. I don't know, but anyways, Brew understood. So right over here, this is our little entertainment because we have no internet. So this is the only little entertainment we have, thank the Lord. Right, guys? Yeah. Big blessing. And we have all those DVDs down there, so that's been fun. And then the kids over here, they're drawing.
We made Mabel and Brian playing tag.
Wow, that's cute. So at least the girls have their little spots they can do. Yes, you're drawing too?
I'm trying to learn
Good
how
job.
to draw.
I love it.
Bubble.
And then over here, this is where everyone else is kind of hanging out on the girls' bed. You've got Daddy and the puppy, and he is already being taken care of by the girls. They've been dressing him. So, and that's Nevaeh's bed up there. But it works out so lovely, just that we have this big bunk bed, so we can all hang out together. Now, hopefully our friends come by.
They are?
I don't know, hopefully. Yeah, baby. Yeah? Wow, good job, Nevaeh. I love
I'm
it.
going to draw flowers in the grass, too.
I love it. Good job, honey.
Thank you.
What's your favorite thing about having your art desk?
I get to draw.
You get to be creative.
And whenever I do,
Is it fun having your own personal spot? Even though you have 7 other siblings, is it nice having your own spot that you can call
it's
yours?
nice to come to my room and just...
Yeah. Yeah. It's watching Veggie Tales. All my siblings watch that, and and then my older kids. My younger kids, I don't think really have watched it much.
I'm drawing a card for
Oh, let me see. What are you drawing?
I'm drawing a card for Mom and Dad.
You're drawing a card for us? Thank you. So nice. Do you love your art desk too?
Yeah. My favorite thing about my art desk is like drawing.
You get to draw. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let the kids have one of these. Maybe this isn't a smart idea. Maybe I shouldn't. But we're gonna do it. You want a cookie, Durkee?
Yeah.
Come on, let's get one. All right, get a cookie. Just one.
You can grab one.
One.
I got this.
Look at how quick they already go.
Wait a minute, give me here. Dance.
Mabel, get a cookie.
I know how to do this right now.
Now you know. Alrighty, there we go. Brew wants a cookie. Should we go get him a tweet?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that tail go.
Let's go get
Yeah. There's another tree down. A lot of trees stuff down on their property too. Look at that tree right there. More trees down over here as well. Oh my gosh, that one came out. This one knocked down too. Got trees down over here. A lot of trees. More trees knocked down. Down the gas. This is the one they just built. So we're going to get gas, but it's pretty packed. And their roof came down. So that's terrible. They just built it, yeah.
It broke.
Trees are everywhere down at Target right now. I mean, everywhere. That was just a little piece.
Where
They
they
are
put the carts at, it knocked over.
everywhere. It did. Yeah, the wind really has done a lot. They even said on the news that the wind was stronger than the tornado itself. It got up to 167 miles per hour yesterday. All right. Okay, so I'm with the girls. We're at the grocery store right now. I've got 4 of the kids out of 8. Dad took the other 4 home. We were driving all around town. Gas stations are lined like way out. So we had to come back in town. Finally, we were able to fill up our gas can for the generator, fill up both of our vehicles. I'm at the grocery store now. We're gonna get a couple things here because my Sam's order is still not ready. There is a delay on it, so I'm wondering if they're just out of power still in that location because it's quite further from us. But there are trees down everywhere. I mean, everywhere. So one tree particularly just missed the house. So, okay, we're gonna get some groceries. You guys ready? All right, come with us. We're looking for wipes right now. We did a Target order, or not a Target, Sam's Club. Anyways, we need some wipes. And I know it's gonna be crazy expensive here, but we are almost out. Okay, girls, let's see what's down here. So, I mean, it's not terrible. It could be worse, right? But still, $2.69 is crazy still. But, all right, let's do the fragrance free just in case. We're just gonna get 2. Hopefully we will be able to pick up our Sam's Club, but we're gonna start with that. Well, they got school supplies. We haven't been to this grocery store in quite a few years. They've changed everything up quite a bit. When I went to the parking lot, it was packed.
You did good at it.
We're good on oatmeal.
Yeah, I know. We got 2
Okay. All right, should we get some cereal? Oh, you guys want to make
Krispies.
Rice Krispie treats?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys have the normal Rice Krispie cereal is $6.99 a box. Okay, so here's an off-brand of Rice Krispies for $2.29. Should we try it and see if we like it?
Let's try it.
Okay. All right, and then we need to get marshmallows. Let me go ahead and start adding. So that's $2.29, and we'll just say those are 3 each. Let's see what else they have. We have plenty of lunch meat. We don't need bacon. We have plenty of that. Here, let's go this way, Durkee. Oh. Should we do, how about we go to the deli and see what kind of chicken and potato wedges they have? Like, we were going to go to KFC, but they're not accepting cards right now, only cash. Oh, that's cute. All right, let's go to the deli. Let's see if they have any. I know, we love bread. Let's see if they have any bigger ones. I don't see any. These might be the only ones they have. So yeah, look at, that's the longest one I see right there. You want to grab that last one?
This one?
Does it feel soft?
I'm gonna try feeling it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then how about we get one of these?
Yeah.
Jerks. We'll get one of these. You know what, let's just get 2 of these. Put this back. Thank you, Dirks. Here, Dirks. Put this in the cart for us. Oh. Thank you. All done. I don't think everyone will enjoy carrot cake. Dirks, tell Dirks to point to 1.
Which one's do you want?
What kind of cake do you want, Dirks?
That chocolate one looks pretty.
Look at this big chocolate cake.
I know. Should we get it?
Let's look on that side too. Let's go see what else they have. They have cupcakes, but cake is always fun.
Mom, look at this
They've got
one.
pies. Look at all that popcorn. All right, let's see what else they have. That is really pricey for a tiny cake. I could not buy that. I'd rather go buy cake mix and make it ourselves. Should we do that?
Yeah. Let's
You wanna
make a
go?
strawberry cake.
All right, let's do it. We have to get strawberry frosting and Cool Whip though. Okay, look at, I do want to get some potato salad. Okay, let's see. Should be good. Let's see if this one says anything different though. August 30th, so no, it's the same.
Oh.
Okay, no, Dirks. Oh my gosh. He is putting everything. That one has more mustard in it. I don't know if Dad likes that. Here, let's fix it. It's okay. Here we go. Okay, so they are 3 for $10 when you buy 3. Okay, pick out a bag of chips. You want those? Okay. I'm going to pick out these. All right, so we're going to do 2 of those. And those are $17.99 a piece.
Mama.
Okay. Let's go. Ooh, you want dinosaur chicken nuggets? Here, let's let him put it in the cart. Put them in the cart. And then we're gonna go try to find some French fries. We do have chips, but Dad might want French fries. Look at that big bag of French fries. We're gonna do that. Should we do crinkles or straight? They're called shoestrings. I didn't know that. Which one should we do?
Let's do this kind.
You want to do this kind? Alrighty. And then we'll pop those in the oven or the air fryer with some salt. Yum. All right, let's do a cake. What should we make? Are you guys wanting to do the strawberry one? Okay, so get 2 boxes of the strawberry. And then we need to find strawberry frost. Oh, this says Dolly? Like Dolly Parton? What? Okay, we just need one though. Hey girl, how's it going?
Hey girl, how's it going?
All right, we did it. All done.
Done.
All done. Even those little monkeys are done. They're gonna take a nap now. All right, let's go. You too, thank you. All done. Everyone's still lining up, getting their gas, filling their generator gas tank. It's pretty wild right now. So we made it back. I'm gonna go ahead and share what we picked up and what we're doing with it. We're gonna start right here. I needed 2 packages of wipes because my Sam's Club order is still not ready yet. We have plenty of food. I just wanted to head to the store and get a couple things that would be fun for while Dad's off, but this is something we definitely needed. Those were totally filled down there and now they are gone. So hopefully within the day, hopefully today I can go pick it up if it tells me, but so far it still says delay. Right here we picked these 2 French breads up. This is going to be for our chicken Alfredo this evening. We're going to make some garlic bread here. I didn't realize they sold these mini ones. So this is perfect for the kids. And then us older ones, obviously Ruby, me, Aiden, and Daniel can have like a bigger one. But we are going to be making some Italian roast beef. This right now, I'm actually going to go ahead and put this in a big pot on the stove. It probably will take a good hour for it to pretty much heat up is my assumption, and then we could put some mozzarella cheese on it, as well as we can use this for the garlic bread. And then over here we picked up some chicken nuggets in case some of the kids don't want the Italian roast beef, but most of everyone enjoys it, so that's a good thing. But this is probably gonna be for like, you know, Boone, Dirks, someone like that. And then some French fries. We'll throw some salt on this when we put it in the oven. I don't think we'll air fry it. I was thinking about it. These I think we'll air fry. But we're probably going to cook this whole bag. I mean, Dad's home today, so. And then we also have some potato salad. Who doesn't like a good potato salad? What is your favorite potato salad? Do you like the American one? Do you like the mustard? And then there's a few others too. I kind of like this one more so. I do like the mustard, but I don't think everyone will. And then I also picked up these 3 bags of chips. They had on sale if you bought 3 for $10. So that was a good deal. Most of the kids enjoy this one. And then we picked these out as well. These are pretty safe. Over here today, we're going to also make some cupcakes with strawberry frosting. So I thought this would be a fun treat for them. So we picked this up and we ended up putting back the Rice Krispie treats in the cereal because this is good enough. We don't want to overdo it with the sugar, but Dolly has her own frosting, so that looks delicious. So that's what I picked up today for $96 and some change at the grocery store. All right, so lunch is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what we cooked up. It smells so good in this house. I'm so excited to eat. I'm really hungry. Okay, so we have 2 trays of French fries and we sprinkled some salt already on them. It smells so good in here. And then we also have some chicken nuggets. These are for the pickier eaters, which is totally fine. I don't mind having that for them. But what I'm the most excited about is this Italian roast beef. It smells so good and I love all those seasonings and the juice. So yummy. We have different styles of French rolls. I kind of did this on purpose because I've noticed that when I give the kids a whole one, they really do waste it. So I was like, oh, they have smaller ones. This will do just fine for the younger kids. So that's what we're going to do. And then we also have some mozzarella cheese for that. And we have some potato salad. We have chips. We have soda. It's going to be delicious. A yummy. I love this Italian roast beef. And I haven't been to Costco. I wanted to go there. But with the weather and everything, I just cannot go to Costco right now. I needed to do a Sam's Club pickup order. But here it went against me anyways. So, yes, honey. Monster truck. You ready to eat?
Yeah, eat.
All right, let's eat. Let's do this. All right, here's Ruby's.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yummy in your tummy. We're so excited. We're hungry. The other kids are playing the video game in the garage on that TV, and so it's really quiet in the house, which I'm super loving. Actually, I'm not even mad about it. But we are, I think, moving the TV that's in our room into the garage. Okay. And then just to clarify, Ruby was like, Mom, we have all these sides. Give me a small one because I don't want to waste it. So that's why she chose a smaller one. But I am super hungry. Maybe my eyes are bigger than my stomach right now, but this smells so, so good. Careful, it's hot, Durkee. Huh? Yes, very, very, very hot, honey. We got this yummy mozzarella cheese, and I love how fine it is. It's just gonna melt really easy on here. Normally I would put like green pepper in here, but I don't have any on hand. Yes, baby. Really?
Yeah.
And then I gotta get a little cup so I can have some of that dipping sauce. My husband just weed whacked the backyard and the front yard, so he's showering. I'm gonna go ahead and make him a plate too. And I'm sure he's gonna want some to dip as well. On this side, I'm gonna put my, if I can fit it, just a little bit of potato salad, not much, because I do have a lot going on, but I do want a bite of that. All right, here is today's lunch after a crazy 2 days worth of storms.
He got it. Aiden doesn't know. All right, do it. He's going. Go do it now.
Ride your bike. Go. Things?
Oh, Poppy. I have this. I'm not Poppy. What? Wait, what?
I saw it.
What? What is it?
It's a poppy face.
Dusty ball?
Pop. Give me some.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, they're matching.
All right, guys, so we are outside. It's much later. We ate, we chilled. I talked on the phone with my dad's wife, and we are back outside now. So it's been quite a few days since we've been able to enjoy ourselves. So they are doing their scooters, but look at that sky. Look at how gorgeous. After it storms and it's dark and ugly and everything, look how beautiful. Stunning. So we're gonna go ahead and just hang out here for a bit, let the kids get their energy out. But I wanted to show you what they're doing way over here. They are splish splashing, and the dog was taking a bath. Daniel's got the dog over there. But I found some little poppers, and so they're like, what? Where's that noise coming from, Mom? And so anyways, it was really funny. I have one box left, and I won't tell if you don't tell. But it's fun to be silly with your kids sometimes. But let me show you what they're doing over here. All right, who else remembers after it would rain, you'd go out in the front yard or the sidewalks? Like for me, it was the sidewalks in the front of my house that I grew up at. And I would do exactly what they're doing, but my water was more muddy and warm. It was very warm, actually. I remember he's soaking wet, but it's okay. They are all having a blast. This is what they do, you know. I don't mind. You having fun? Whoop, whoop. You okay? Well, you gotta be careful. You're okay. Yep. You're all right. Just get back up. He's okay. There you go. Good
That's
job.
why when you get water on your tires, this goes.
You gotta go a little bit slower, Boone, okay?
Like
A little bit slower.
Like that. Wait,
All right, let's ride our scooters now, guys. They're all slipping and falling. Oh my goodness. He's so cute. It's gorgeous out. Come here. All right, Boone, it's wet enough. You've got to dip it all in there for some reason. So pretty out though. My goodness. This is how you get their energy out. Look at mommy. Cheese. Okay, get in, babe. Hurry up. Get in.
dude.
Hurry up.
Say cheese. All right, mommy's turn.
He's got it.
Is your bike all wet?
That don't turn, you're gonna get hurt. Be careful. Use them
You
brakes.
rode it in the wall wall?
Yeah, Baba.
Mm-hmm. You did. He rode it in the wall wall. Are you having fun? Oh, now he's going to play in the wall wall. Living his dream. Hello. Are you getting your energy out? Oh, 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 oh. You're so cute. I'm looking, baby. Wow. I see you. Ta-da. Good job, Dirks. You so happy? Oh, did you get it in your feet? It's okay. It's okay. Do it again, Neve. I didn't get it.
Welcome back to our house.
Welcome back to my full house. Welcome back. Say hi, Mimo.
Bye, Mia.
Say I love you. Say I love you, Mimo. Yeah. And he's off into the sunset again. It's gorgeous. Behind the scenes of making a video. This is what goes into it.
I have to edit this one.
Thanks, babe. Behind the scenes. I said behind the scenes.
Yeah. I'll have to edit this one a little slow
That
motion
is so
there.
cool.
And then I got
I love it.
slow motion there.
So
And then
cool.
this one's passing through.
Aw. So neat.
Oh, look at that little sidekick.
So cute. I love
Yeah.
it.
Dirksy.
How's it going? We brought Brew today. Bucks is at home, but he's still learning, and so we can't have the dogs run around here because the grass is really high and there's ticks. They're making a short. They're getting ideas. They're having fun. It's a little messy. It involves water. You lost your shoe. You lost you. Are you okay?
Yeah, that's why she wears shoes.
You lost the shoe, sir.
All right. Hey, let me get you going through the puddle real slow.
Okay. I'm gonna go through the puddle with the puppy. All right, so we made it back home and we have got dinner ready. Let's see. I'm gonna show you what we're eating. Look at this girl. What are you doing?
Helping her.
I was out in the garage. We are trying to hang the TV, so I'm trying to prepare and see what we're gonna do. But I was talking to my mama on the phone, and here you girls are having a good time in the kitchen, making strawberry cupcakes. So dinner tonight, we are having some corn. Yummy, yum, yum. And then in here, we've got some chicken with chicken Alfredo sauce. Over here, we have our fettuccine noodles. And then over here, we have some garlic bread. And then this one also has some mozzarella cheese for the ones that would like that. And this is just butter and garlic. But looks delicious. And there's more in the oven. So, all right, that's dinner tonight on this crazy day that we have been having with all the rain and everything. So this is good comfort food. All right, it's much later. Look how beautiful these are. They did such a good job, Nevaeh. Thank you so much. I love them. And they taste delicious. I'm chewing on one right now. Okay, guys, welcome back. It's a brand new day. We are actually prepping because we have another storm coming. So here, he wants to say hi. Say hi.
Monster truck. Monster truck.
Monster truck. Do you love your monster truck? Is that your favorite one? Is that... All right. Well, so we have some rain on its way. As you can see, it's already wet on the deck. I'm going to show you what we're up to right now. Okay, so we're getting some laundry done. As laundry gets done in this house, we don't always instantly fold it. A lot of times we'll just place it in this hallway up here. And that's why I like these baskets, because we don't overstuff our washing machine. Have we? Yes, we have, but we've learned our valuable lesson. It's not good on the motor and everything. So anyways, as we get like a basket, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sometimes, right? We let them kind of add up a bit and then we get to it. So at the moment, we've tidied up in the living room here. Dogs have gone out. We've brought in the trash cans. Aiden did that. Thank you, Aiden. That is his job, taking out the trash and stuff. So we just have to wipe this table down and sweep this kitchen floor. That's about the only thing left on the list. Dad, actually, before he went to work, he helped in the kitchen. And so we have one load going, but you know, it piles up pretty quick, especially when Dad's off. We have a lot more dishes for some reason. But this is so cute. I picked this up today at Target. So I thought this would be adorable. We used to have this little tray over here. It's like strawberries, which I love too. But I just thought this was really convenient. Kind of goes along with my chickens up above that I have. At the moment, Ruby is making us some chocolate chip pumpkin muffins, but she's turning them into cookies, which we love. Just in case the power goes out, it would take time for Daniel to get home, obviously, but we bought a bunch of strawberries today at Aldi's. They were on sale for $2.29, which actually might not be a sale price. It might be their normal price. But in the garage, I wanted to show you guys progress. So this is not progress. We're going to go through that soon. So anyways, it's a work in progress. He's got these hooks here, and so I'm thinking about hanging them here, but we have not gotten to that yet. So eventually we'll get to it where I can hang my bags up and these helmets as well, because I try to stay as organized as I can where everything has a spot. It really does help. So this is our garage. If you guys are not familiar, I don't have like the bright light on right now. We do have like this lamp over here, and I'll show you. But so this is like our workout room. We've got workout equipment. We love it. It's a great escape. We've got mirrors, etc., and then more workout equipment. Daniel's tools, fishing stuff over there. over here, we decided to create this spot, and we've upped it a little bit. It looks a little bit prettier. So we put their little kitchen set here in front of our bikes. That way, while we're riding them, they're not like touching the wheels or anything. So I like that. It's a little bit more safe. But over here, it was so fun. We were playing the video game in here last night. The kids were as well, but then when the kids went to bed, Daniel and I did bowling on the Nintendo, and it brought back so many memories. If you guys remember the Wii, when we first got married, we had bought the Wii, and we used to play bowling all the time with our friends. So this is what we've done. We've created this like little living room section in here, but it's very convenient because one, while we're working out, normally the kids love being by us, so it's like a win-win. At the moment, our garage door opener is broken. We plan on getting that fixed, but for now, it's okay. We've made do with it. We were able to get the generator out of here. We just had to take the wheels off, so it did fit through the door over there, thank goodness. Hi, honey. But we moved this. Daniel had bought that for my birthday quite a few years ago, and it used to be up here, but I like it so much here when we're like hanging out. I like to see it. It's just pretty to me. So we have this nice setup for the kids where they can come and play. It's actually not hot in here right now, which that's the reason I love this gym slash playroom slash little living room. It does so much for us where the kids can have a good time. And it's a great way to separate the house where it's not so much noise with being a large family. So this is kind of how we make it work too. So anyways, this is all the little kids' toys. And then we brought, this is a TV we used to have in our room, but we weren't using it. So it just made more sense to bring it in here. And the TV we used to have in here, actually we had when we first got married. So my plan is that little lamp is my inspo. I'd like to paint either this section all white and put little cow spots on it, or paint this whole one wall like that. So we'll see. But I'm definitely going to do that at some point. I just think it's so darling, and it just seems like fun. We're living here now. That's what we're doing, so why not make it a home? We're not planning on moving anytime soon. But we brought our game system in here, and it's so much fun because like this isn't inside the house, so if the kids want to jump while they're playing and have a good time, it's not that big of a deal, and it's not as loud. Because we do have high ceilings in here, but it's not as high as our inside of the house. And that can echo noise very easily. But anyways, I just thought I would share our little update with you guys on what we were doing in our garage. And what do you think? You guys like it? I think it serves a great purpose. We can work out, the kids can play, we can hang out, we can even have company come over. And we've had company come over and we'll hang out while the guys are working out or sparring. Sometimes my husband likes to spar with his cousin. And my brother, he's been enjoying doing boxing with him and things. But yeah, what do you guys think about what we've done in here? Do you like it, Boone?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.